head, but I was not talking to the world. I was talking to the city of Atlanta.
Got you.
And I should have never mentioned Kevin Hart's name. That is the reigning king of comedy if you ask for popular consensus. So now the fact that he's a black man like me and the fact that I attacked him with such vitriol at a time when our country is already divided in every way it could be divided, racially, politically, economically, socially, religiously. Like the fact that I, while being on stage pretending to be higher than that, would then stoop down to the same level and try to embarrass Kevin Hart in front of his children and loved ones after all the hard work he's done since the year 2002 is just regrettable on my part. So I humbly apologize to not only Kevin Hart, but Heartbeat Productions, the Plastic Cup Boys, and anybody associated with Kevin Hart. That was a mistake on my part because I don't love Kevin. I love Tori. Tori's a friend of mine. Okay. So I might have. It doesn't matter. I don't need an excuse. I'm sorry for having mentioned Kevin's name at all. Having said that, I didn't make a total mistake. I meant to cut the snake, but I meant to cut the head of the snake. So my special will no longer be in Philly. It'll be in New York at the Barclays, where I cut off the head of Chris Rock. Step and Fetch It, Cool #1. My special will be called Smaller and Brighter. You know, like bigger and blacker. And I'll deal with Chris Rock there in New York.
What's the problem with Chris Rock now?
I'll acknowledge that when I get to it.
Okay.
I've already made enough missteps, and I just got done doing back-to-back apologies for the first time in my life.
Amazing.
So that's what it is. So, okay, we got that. And on to the next, sir. Sorry, listeners. I know this is now fun radio. Why won't they play some music?
Yeah, I tell you what. Let's play some commercials and come back and talk.
Yes,
some more.
that's what they want.
That's what we because I got to get paid.
Let's make
too.
these bills.
Katt Williams. This has been trending topics right here on the People Station V103. So I did not treat Red Grant like a stepchild. That's my. How long I know you, Grant? Ever.
20-something years, you know.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, man. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'm doing great, man.
I wonder what's Katt Williams' own issue with Chris Rock? Is it because of the comments Chris Rock made to Will Smith and Jada Pink? Oh, I'm like, say we'll deal with Chris Rock there in New York, man. Chris Rock was slapped last year. He even said it in his video that he's still feeling pains from the slap. What's the issue with him?
Excellent. In the spirit of the unification of comedy, Red Grant and I are extending the invitation to Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle to join us at the Staples Center in about 45 days, where we will be performing in front of a sold-out crowd in Los Angeles. And that way they'll get a chance to see Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart and Katt Williams and Red Grant. Katt Williams will be hosting said event, and Kevin Hart will be headlining said event. So, bam, another exclusive right there for
Very
Big Tigger,
nice.
ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
man, you know what I'm saying? That's bigger than ever, Tigger. How you say the turn-up is real, man?
Turn-up is real.
I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Do we have a specific date for this particular fantasticness?
The Staples Center does. They've sold 12,000 tickets.
Do they really? Damn, already.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
There's only 19,000 in there.
Tigger, you getting a lot of big news this morning, man.
I like that.
You getting
Even though it's afternoon.
it's afternoon.
It's morning for us because we woke up in L.A. and then got off the plane in Atlanta.
And I wanted to give you some credit. You know, when I talked to you Tuesday, he said, Tig, okay, you say you didn't say it. I believe you. I got to go to court, but I'll be back. He said, if you want to do an interview or whatever, I got you. So I texted, yesterday, and I wasn't sure if you were on the plane or not today. I was literally about to say, so where might Katt be? And they was like, he in the lobby. And I was like, so I appreciate you, and I thank you for you making 2 apologies at one time, because that's not normal.
Yeah. I know I don't even have to do that. I have to do it in 2 places. So I go directly from here to CNN. So
Really?
you and Don Lemon.
Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. So, Red, y'all running around doing a conspiracy theory tour. What else you got coming up soon?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Katt gonna produce a lot of specials for me. We're gonna do some movies together. We writing pictures right now.
Okay.
Getting into the movies. You know what I mean? Just
Shout outs to Mark Curry.
shout out to Mark Curry blowing up the tour. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
We call him the assassinator.
If Cat Williams is saying that to Chris Rock, that means he's starting something, starting a fight with Chris Rock. Like, cut off the head of Chris Rock, man. What did he do? And he jailed him in New York. Like,
This is crazy, yeah.
Zooman Miller.
Shout outs to Ashima Franklin.
Okay. I need to meet a Shema Franklins.
And I hope that you do so.
Okay. So, Katt, why does it seem like drama shadows the hell out of you?
I do not know why the Bible said that Satan would pick on you.
Why is Satan picking on you?
I think you just said, why are you being persecuted? I think you said.
That's something like that.
What I'll say is the persecution is worthy.
Right.
It doesn't happen to everybody, nor should it.
Now-
Heavy is the head, not wealthy is the head, not healthy is the head, not yeah. See? You don't care what it is when it's good. You care about how good it is when it's awful.
Watching Katt Williams on TMZ while we talk to Katt Williams on
Yeah.
V103.
But I'm proud of him. Every time I see him, no matter how different he looks, he always looks like he's doing the one thing no crackhead has ever done: make millions and millions and millions of dollars while being consistent and owning his own product.
I mean, you want to make millions of dollars, right? You want to be also consistent, and also, most especially, on your own product. You know, that is the gem. That is it. You're out there in the radio, entertaining people, hosting varieties of stand-up specials here and there. The goal is to make money, right? Because you entertain people and make money. Not everybody want to make money, but most of the time that is the case.
You mean they throw paint on the people that hunt? Or they throw paint on the people that manufacture fur coats?
No,
Or do they go into Macy's and Nordstrom's and throw paint upon the people that sell the fur coats? Or do they miss all of that and go right to the retailer? Interesting.
They don't want to go to jail. They just want to throw paint.
Excellent. It's gonna be red either way.
Right.
Yours from paint.
Katt Williams with your man Big Tig. We talked a lot about, the current state of comedy, up and down. Where do you see the future of comedy?
It's magnificent. Better than it's ever been. Are you kidding? In the hands of Hannibal Buress and Gerard Carmichael and the like. I mean, with Key and Peele out there burning up the waves.
I'm still not talking to you right now.
Wild 'N Out is bursting a path, are they not? I think we're fine. We're in good hands. I think DC Young Flying will lead us in the appropriate direction. Shout out to another Atlantan.
Shout out to
you.
Yeah. No, comedy is like hip hop. It's forever changing, and even if you ever say that the change is not good, you're just old. The change is always good, for change is always good. Change doesn't know how to be not good.
That is very, very true. Comedy is definitely for sure like hip hop, and it's always changing. And one thing in life is we gotta embrace change, welcome change, and always open to change and open to improving your life, improving your studies, improving yourself. You don't wanna be in the same position all the time. Like, set goals in your life, set standards in your life that within a couple of months you wanna see yourself achieving those standards, you wanna see yourself improving your life, you wanna see yourself being a greater person as compared to who you were before. That was my take. Thank you guys.